So I just got back from Florida and decided to take a step back from my life stories so that I could just not think of some traumatic times. So anyway, I decided to read some weird poems and make fun of them. So I read this one in school once and I was generally confused, but it's also really long, so I might read only the first part and the last part. The Star-belly Sneetches. Now the Star-belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. The stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. Yeah, maybe they're deformed. Anyway, but because they had stars, all the Star-belly Sneetches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneetches on the beaches." With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. Okay, so far, this looks like it has a moral not to bully people with stars on their bellies. Did I forget to mention that this was written by Dr. Seuss? Anyway, when the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toasts. What is a Frankfurter roast? Is it like an old saying? I don't know. Whatever. They never invited the plain-belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year? Man, that's insane. Then one day, it seems, while the plain-belly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Oh, frick me. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed. And my work is 100% guaranteed." Uh, scam. Scam alert. Scam. Yeah. It's a scam. Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like the Starbelly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared. And it clonked and it bonked and it jerked and it burped. Burped? What does it mean it burped? Is that like a made loud? I don't know. I'll hold on. Let's see the definition. Burp definition. It's fool. A burk is a fool in British terms. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's see. All right. That's more peculiar than the weird machine that they built. And it bought them about, but the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Why does it keep saying theirs? What does it mean to say thar? Like theirs? Their bellies? You could just say their bellies. You don't have to make it rhyme. Well, you do, because it's a poem. But anyway. Alright, I'm going to skip to the end to save time. But basically, the Sneetches try to keep up with the star trend, but then it's like untrendy. So they just keep on switching between trends and so on. Alright, let's get back to it. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. "They will never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch." Oh, no, you can't. You can't teach a dachshund either. Anyway, but McBean was quite wrong, I'm happy to say, that the Sneetches got really quite smart that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches and no kind of Sneetch is the best one on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about their stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs. Huh. Okay, next poem. Superstitious by Shel Silverstein. If you are superstitious, you'll never step on cracks. When you see a ladder, you will never walk beneath it. And if you spill some salt You'll throw some across your back and carry around a rabbit's foot in case you need it. Huh. Looks like this person is really trying hard to avoid bad luck. Well, that was certainly an interesting poem. Maybe I should have expected the poems to be creepy, since they're weird. I mean, that's the whole premise of the video. Alright. Next poem. The Man Who Liked to Eat Shoes. Or at least that's my name for it. There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He woke up at night with a terrible fright to find out his dream had come true. What? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Alright, next poem. This one's about the zoo. I don't know. I just saw the word zoo, so I'm assuming. Our school trip was a special occasion, but we never reached our destination. Instead of the zoo, I was locked in the loo of the toilet at the service station. What? That makes no sense. What is a loo? Is it like uh, uh, all right, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I am actually done. What is a loo? Mom, what is a loo? What? What is a loo? What?